Hello everyone and welcome to another battle report. Today we are playing another game of Pillage and I have been joined by Robin once again, and today we're playing a scenario that we've designed. It's a little bit of a special one because it's a little bit close to home for both of us, literally, as the action we're depicting only took place about 20 miles down the road. So today's scenario we've titled Fire in the Fens. This is a variation on the Pillage scenario in the main rulebook, and today Hereward the Wake is going to be taking the fight to William and the Normans. Right, so the year is 1069. The rebellion led by Hereward the Wake, which is centred around East Anglia, has been going for a little while. William is not very happy about this, and he's started to basically push his army into East Anglia. Hereward and his allies have taken refuge on the Isle of Ely, as there are very few safe access points to it. William has built a series of forts around the outside of the Isle of Ely, where there's close to crossing points, and in this game Hereward and his allies are going to come and attack one of those forts. For this game we have set up an area of marshy fen, which you can see here, which is in the low part of the board just down here, and then over here you can see the Norman fort that we have set up, complete with tents, some animals which the Normans are going to be eating, and some watchtowers as well to guard the road which skirts the highland around the edge of the marsh and then disappears off into the wider area. So, for this game, Hereward is going to be leading a combined force of Saxons and Danes, brackets, Vikings. The reason he could do this, if you read the Chronicles, he actually had Danish relations. He was able to call on the support of the Northerners, and there were still Danes in the country at this point. Even though they'd lost at Stamford Bridge, there was still a Danish presence. So we've used that as inspiration, and Robin is going to be bringing along some Vikings and some Saxons. So you're going to see some berserkers as well as some Dane axes from the Saxons on the board as well. So, for the objectives, they're quite straightforward. The Saxon force led by Hereward is trying to burn down the 3 tents that are in the Norman camp. Hereward will win if he has done that. He will also get a major victory if he is in control of at least 10 loot. Now there is 30 loot on the table, and this is spread out across the board. We have some bases of animals. Some of them are in pens here. A couple of them are got out. There's a donkey there that's tied to the fence. Inside the camp there is all sorts of loot. There's food on tables. There's barrels, chests, chickens, all sorts of things. And then outside as well, we'll explain about this in a moment, but there's a little sort of sentry post over here where there's a couple of loot tokens as well. The Norman objective is simple: kill Hereward the Wake. If the Normans kill Hereward the Wake, then they win. It's that simple. William doesn't care about anything else. He was here to kill Hereward and end the rebellion. So if the Normans kill Hereward, then it is a major victory. The rebellion is over. We won't be going through rolling for morale or anything like that. If the leader of your rebellion is dead,
yeah, you don't really have a cause anymore.
You don't have a cause, and it's over. So, for the game, we have stated that Hereward is going to be attacking from 2 points. Robin can split his force evenly into 2 as he sees fit. One force will be attacking through the fen, so from this board edge here, which borders the marsh. The other force will be attacking from the rear 12 inches of the table over there. So if you want to get close to the fort, then you've got to brave going through the marsh. And that's what Hereward was doing. He was sneaking through the marshes and launching attacks when the Normans weren't expecting it. Now, as per the rules in the Pillage scenario, which we've used for a base, 25% of the Norman force is going to start deployed at the beginning of the game. Now, I have 17 models. Rounded up, that means I'm going to get to deploy 5. And I have 2 deployment areas. I can deploy anywhere within the Norman fort, including the watchtowers, or I can deploy within 3 inches of this campfire out here, which is a little sentry point that the Normans have set up. Now, to add just a little bit of interest to our scenario, we have decided to set it at night. So we are going to be using the rules for night fighting, which you'll see on the screen now. Essentially, charge ranges are reduced and all ranged weapon ranges are halved, unless you are standing next to a fire or holding something that illuminates you. So if you are within 3 inches of a fire, like the one here, or the ones in the camp, there's one here and there's one here, you will be completely visible and someone will be able to shoot you at normal range. Now, to make it a bit of fun, we've decided that the Normans who are outside the fort, who are deployed at the beginning, are going to be subject to some random movement. So, the rules for the unaware guards. Now, the way this is going to work is, if you have a look at the table that is on the screen now, when it comes time to activate them, we're going to roll a dice for each of them. On a roll of 1 or 2, they're going to stay where they are and they just sort of look around a little bit. 3 or a 4, they're going to move forward in a straight line the way the model is looking. 5 or 6, we are going to use a scatter dice and they will move their movement in that direction, crossing obstacles, getting stuck in the marsh, whatever. If they move within 6 inches of an enemy model, we're going to roll on this table, which you can see on the screen now. On a 1, 2 or 3, they remain blissfully unaware of the danger that is nearby. On a 4, 5 or 6, they become aware. Now, if an aware model is unengaged at the beginning of its next turn, he will raise the alarm. So just because he's seen someone doesn't mean that he isn't going to, that he's going to raise the alarm. So for example, if I have one of my Normans within 6 inches of one of Robin's models and he's noticed, and then Robin wins the initiative in the next turn, gets to charge off and engages him in combat, he's got a chance to shut him up before the alarm is raised. Obviously, if somebody moves near a fire which illuminates them, if they're within 3 inches of it, which means that then they are visible to people with bows under the normal nighttime rules, then that alarm is going to be erased as well. It's not meant to be a really comprehensive system. We just thought it would just add some tension into the game and give the Saxons a chance to sort of sneak up the board rather than just saying you get to deploy, you know, really, really close to the enemy.
Yeah, it gives you the chance to silence someone as well once you spot
Yeah,
them.
you see, put an arrow through them. So, yeah, we'll see how that works. The rest of my forces have to be assigned to one of the 3 tents, and these are going to be numbered 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to write down on a piece of paper who's in what tent. Robin, as we said, can deploy in the marsh, and we've got some rules for the marsh. Now, quite simply, if a model is moving through the marsh, through the fen, you roll a dice. On a roll of a 1, it becomes stuck. We'll stick a counter next to it. That model is going to suffer -1 to its defense, and also will suffer a penalty. Well, someone's going to get +1 to hit them. At the start of the following turn, we're going to roll a dice again. If we roll a 1 again, he gets sucked down into the mud and drowns. Anything else, and then he can move normally. But there's quite a lot going on in this scenario. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Robin's going to be able to get in, hopefully climb over some palisades, set some things on fire. Although, knowing our luck, the alarm will probably get raised straight away. But we shall see. One thing we are going to be doing with the night fighting, at the start of every turn, before we roll initiative, we're going to roll a dice. If the dice result is less than the current turn number, then the sun has risen, and the Normans who are in these tents can move out of them. So there will be at least 3 turns where the Normans are moving around normally, so Robin has got time to get up the board. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We're going to see how it plays. We have made some rules for Hereward. We're going to see how they work. So for Hereward, we have sort of amalgamated the abilities of a Huskarl and a chieftain. So he has all the abilities of the Huskarl with the exception of the forward ability, so he can't call on people to, you know, get them moving, but he doesn't suffer penalties with the Danax similar to a Huskarl. As he is a chieftain, he has 3 wounds and 2 attacks as normal, and he can receive talents. But we decided to give him a built-in talent, and we've called this talent Tactical Edge. And basically, when it comes to initiative, he's rolling 2 dice and picking the result he wants rather than just the 1 dice. And this just represents his ability to, you know, just get the, you know, 1 over on his opponents.
He's always 1 step ahead of John, isn't he?
He always is. John, a few centuries early. William,
Yeah.
William, I mean, same thing. So we have made him 100 points, which when you take into account everything else, that seems fair. Of course, part of this scenario, part of the fun of this game is just how easy it is to make up scenarios and make up little rules. And yeah, we hope you enjoy it. So what we're going to do now, we're going to rattle through our forces quite quickly, and then we're going to get deployed, and then we're going to get going. Okay, Robin, so seeing as you're the aggressive one here, what have you got?
So Hereward as my leader. Then in his Saxon contingent, there is 5 warriors, a mix of armoured and unarmoured, mostly with spears, a couple with hand weapons and shields. Then 4 bowmen, which, because it's maximum 25% number of figures you can have, isn't it? So
yeah.
4 archers. And then in the Viking contingent, there's 2 berserkers.
Of course.
Yeah, well, we'll see how they get on.
They're just going to eat some mushrooms and run into the marsh.
That's well, yes. And then there is 6 warriors, and again a mix of armoured, unarmoured, and spears, hand weapons, shields,
and a Dane axe.
Dane axes. Yeah. So,
and are you splitting these heights? So you're going to have the Saxons all together,
I'm going to
Danish.
split them as Saxons and Danes. So with
so he's called. So you got Hereward, who's going to be attacking. I'm assuming through the marsh.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have
Danes will come that way. They've coordinated beforehand, hopefully.
So for the Normans, I have taken a chieftain who has full armor, shield, and a hand weapon. He is also a relic bearer, so he owns a holy relic, and it's so precious that all his men, are going to protect it rather than let it fall to the Saxons. What that means is that friendly figures within 6 inches of the chieftain, including him, can re-roll their failed hits. In melee, to go along with the chieftain, I have taken 2 mounted troops. Both of them are in full armor with spears and shields. I've taken 4 crossbowmen because I have a feeling that, ranged weapons are going to come in handy in this scenario. So they are a mixture of armored and unarmored, but again, yes, all with crossbows. I have taken 6 spearmen, all of whom have shields. 4 of them are armoured and 2 of them are unarmoured. And to finish things off, I've got a whole selection of hand weapons. I have 2 guys who are in full armour with shields and hand weapons, 1 who just has shield and a hand weapon. And I've also taken 1 chap who's unarmoured with a hand weapon, but has a war horn, because I feel like that's going to come in handy during the game. So, what we're going to do, we're going to get deployed. You looking forward to this one?
Yeah, I think it's been really interesting.
Well, I'm very pleased with the board.
Well, yeah, I think that's the thing. I think the table looks fantastic, and I think it'll be an interesting. I'm trying to work out: do I sneak up? Do I just run up? Do I try and murder these people really quickly?
I believe you're deploying first. Right then, here we go. This is Fire in the Fens, part of Hereward the Wake's rebellion, turn 1. Right, so we have deployed. So for my part, in the fort, we have a crossbowman in this sentry tower, and we have a crossbowman in this sentry tower. In the middle of the fort, we have the chap with the horn. So I've decided that the leader, he's asleep in one of the tents, and I've assigned all of my chaps to tents. Handily, I had 12 models left, so there is 4 in each. And then down the road, out on sentry duty, there is this crossbowman and his mate there with the spear. So they will be the ones who we're going to see what they're going to do. So I have a little bit of a random activation. Robin, what have you done?
So over in the marshes, Hereward is here.
Where's Hereward? There he is.
He's directing people forwards. Then I've got my 4 archers. Mm-hmm. And obviously, whilst you activate the committee individually, keeping them together means I might have the option for things like volley fire and that later on.
Yeah.
And the same here, just my 5 warriors. Again, if I need to, I could potentially form them up into a shield wall if I needed to.
That'd look cool. A shield wall coming up there, like with the palisade in the foreground here. And where are the Danes? Where are they?
Over here, looking like they're just about ready to jump on your picket.
I have a feeling they're going to ruin your stealth thing. It's a case of, how far up towards the palisade can we get before the
this would actually make it almost a perfect multiplayer scenario, wouldn't it? Because you could easily assign a separate initiative dice to
you could do actually, yeah.
3-player.
What, and just roll and see who just go in order. Yeah, basically, yeah. Now that would be spot on. I think we could do that. Right then, so we're going to roll initiative for turn 1. Hereward with his tactical edge will get 2 dice, and he can pick either result. All right, let's see what we get. The Normans are on a 2.
That's right, I'll get double 1.
Double 5.
I will take a 5.
So Robin won the initiative, which means he has to go first. What we're saying with Hereward's ability, obviously Robin could pick either result. So if he had rolled a 1 there, he could have said, I would have to go first. He would have selected the 1 as his result. So Robin, it's over to you.
Let's start with Hereward.
With Hereward, okay. So they're in difficult ground, aren't they? So they're going to be half movement. Hereward is fully armoured, so he's only going to be going 3 inches.
I also need to roll to see if he...
If he does, yeah,
not dies.
If he gets stuck. Should we just roll this next to them, just so we can...
yes.
So on a roll of a 1, he gets stuck.
No,
he does not. Should we go down the line here? So
the next guy?
This guy?
No.
Man in blue? No. Chap next to him?
Yes.
Yes, so the chap next to him has become
I'll grab a marker
stuck.
in a second.
Yep. This archer?
No.
No. This spearman here?
No.
No. No. No. Oh. Gonna be lucky. He's fine. And then the old man of the Fens, he's stuck. So you've got 2 guys who are stuck this turn. So you're going to move with Hereward?
Yeah, I'll start with Hereward. 3 inches,
he's
isn't
come
he?
up to there, yeah. And then
anyone unarmoured will have
4 inches.
Well, everyone else will have 4 because you round up, don't they?
So yes, you do.
So it'll be 4 inches for everyone else.
Of course, archers can. If they move half, they can fire once. If they don't move, they can fire twice. And as there is no illumination in the marsh, you are absolutely fine. So over to the Danes. So this isn't particularly boggy here. So you've got 7 inches with some armour or 6 inches with full armour. Apart from your Danax, who's got absolutely no armour, so he'll go 8. So remember, if he goes within 6, it's night time. If he goes within 6 inches of one, and there's no pre-measuring in this game.
I was wondering how I was meant to move for a second.
No, I mean, so you can't measure to see how close they are. So this is where one of the Normans goes wandering near him, and you need the initiative next turn to then try and kill him.
7. Oh, that was easy enough. Excellent.
Right then. Okay, so over to my movement. Right, so I think I'm going to start up here in the Norman fort. So over here, I'm going to leave my 2 sentries where they are. I am just going to move the chap with the horn. So he's actually got movement of 8. He's just going to move up to the edge here and see what's going on. But let's see what these guys are doing. So as per our little table, on a roll of 1 or 2, they do nothing. They just sit there looking around. 3 or 4, they move in a straight line dead ahead, so the direction they're facing. Even though facings aren't a thing in this, we'll just, for the sake of argument, this guy will move that way, this guy will move this way. 5 or 6, it's random. So let's see what the crossbowman's going to do. 4, he's going to move straight ahead, and this chap here, he's going to go in a random direction. This is where he goes wandering off into a berserker. So let's move this chap. He's going straight ahead, so he's going 7 inches. He's gone there. Whoa! Started heading towards the Saxons. And as for this chap here, the fully armoured one, let's see where he's going to go. He's wandering off that way. He's got a movement of 6.
Probably just up to the edge.
So he's walked up to the...
but he has moved far enough away from the fire that I've now lost sight of him.
You've lost sight of him, yes. But you know sort of roughly where he is. No, but there's no measuring in this, is there? So... But he's not. We know he's not within 6 inches.
No.
The turn there. So that is my my movement. Do you actually have any shooting?
No.
No, you don't. Do you? And of course, there's no combat. So that actually is the end of turn 1. So we go into turn 2. First thing we have to do is roll to see if the sun comes up. If not, we roll initiative. Right, so let's see if the sun comes up. It has to be less than the turn number, not equal to or less, fully less. So Robin, on a roll of a 1, the sun comes up. No, the cock has not crowed. So for initiative, the Normans got a 2 again.
That sounds like the password to enter your camp. The cock has not crowed.
The cock has not crowed. See, this is actually quite good for me. I quite like you going first. I think rolling low here is a good thing.
I would like to roll low, because I would like your guys to wander around, and then I can decide if I'm going to try and
kill them.
Jump on one first.
Okay, so let's roll for Hereward. Let's see. So on a roll of a 1, Hereward gets stuck. No. On a roll of 1, this chap. No. The chap in blue. No. So on a roll of a 1, this chap is sucked down and never seen again. Oh no, but he's fine. So we take that token off. He can move as normal.
This guy here.
Yeah. Oh, he's stuck now.
And then...
Oh dear, disaster strikes. They haven't been operating in the Fens long enough. I mean, we could obviously give some abilities where they get re-rolls and that, but...
Yeah, there needs to be an ability called Old Man of the Fens.
There does. This chap, he's fine. This chap, he's fine.
Right.
The old man, I will do him last. This guy in the lead, he's fine.
Okay.
Old man of the Fens, he's fine. So
he's lost a shoe.
Okay, so this chap who's on the edge, I mean, he's only got an inch left, so it's going to be 2 inches to there.
And I've now got 5 inches.
And then 5 inches, so he could make it to the...
So I'm going to take up a tactical position.
That's very cinematic as they come out in the marsh. As you said, it's a bit like the old marine adverts. So it hasn't been completely debilitating.
I'm amazed no one's been sucked down.
Yeah. Thing is, my crossbowman is just over here.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking I might start bringing...
Because either now he needs to go back towards the fire, or you get within 6 inches of him.
I really want one of your guys just to wander into the fen, into the marsh, and just never be seen again. Just stick with. He's a 7. He's 7 as well. I'm going to move to there.
Okay.
Best thing I can do is probably get myself in position to charge.
Yeah.
Next turn, depending on...
Okay. Am I within 6 inches of your guy now? Sorry, I have to...
Yes.
So we roll a dice. 1, 2, or 3, he becomes aware. 1, 2, or 3, he doesn't. 4, 5, or 6, he does. So 1, 2, or 3, he isn't, or it doesn't become aware. So he's not aware that you're there yet. Right, so that is all of your movements. So the Saxons are making a big push over on this side through the fen, and then over there where the Danes are. There is like a real. This is a really cool sort of feeling of this two-pronged attack. Although you have got these two berserkers rushing over the open ground. If suddenly daylight comes up, these archers are suddenly going to see all these Danes.
No, because they'll just be standing on a tree.
Right then, over to the Normans.
Where are you starting?
I'm going to leave these guys just doing what they're doing in here. At the minute,
sense.
I am actually going to leave this chap down here. Because what I want is the sun to come up, and then I can see all of this, and he can blow the horn and wake everybody up. Or at least he can, if he sees them or if something goes wrong, he can do that. So let's see what this guy's going to do. So remember, 1 or 2, he stays where he is. 3 or 4, he goes in straight line. 5 or 6, he wanders around. So he's going in a straight line.
Ooh.
He's not within 6 yet of anybody, so he hasn't noticed yet, but I have a feeling he's going to get hit by some arrows next turn. Over here, this chap, the one who's, I think he's going to go wandering away now, isn't he? 4. So he was going to go in a straight line. So he's going to go over the wall.
So that'll cost
2 inches of movement, and then he'll go for us. He's going to go to the other side.
Just sit under the tree.
Of the tree like that. He's just gone to relieve himself under the tree. There we go. Now, he's still within 6, but he didn't become aware. I don't think we'd roll again, would we? Because he just wasn't aware.
The first time.
That's why he's wandered that way.
Yeah, it's when you become within 6, we rolled.
Right. No one has become aware yet, so that's the end of turn 2. We're into turn 3. So 1 or a 2, the sun comes up. Not now. So you've just got another turn. So you're going to get ahead. So the Normans, they're on a 6.
Oh, okay. So you are.
I am going first. Well, first of all, I want to see what happens with these guys. So this chap here, 2, he stays where he is and just looks around.
That's not the worst thing for him, though, is it?
No, but it's also, the thing is, he's a stationary target now. My chap over here, 6, so he goes in a random direction. Let's see, he is going to go down this way. 6 inches. So there, is he within 6? He's not within 6 inches. I think I need to go, so I'm going to move my chap outside, so to cross the obstacle, which is a spiky obstacle, but, whatever, it's just going to cost him that, so...
You can always open it.
It's true, he can, can't he? He can open doors, so we'll just open it like that. Look, he walks through, so he's going to go 2 inches to there, and then I guess we just roll to see what he does. Oh, he goes in a random direction when he's outside.
I know where he's going.
Oh, he wanders off that way a little bit, so he's already done 2 inches, so he's just going to go over there.
I fully expect him to peer outside and be like, nope.
No, and then just back inside. Right, there we go. I can't see anything, but it's going to be interesting here now to see what you're going to do. Everyone in the marsh. Okay, so Hereward, he's fine. The guy in blue, fine. This chap, Fine. This one. Oh dear, stuck again.
You said I could stand on that with no problem.
Yeah. This chap.
Oh, he's fine.
Oh, he's
not
all
sucked
just.
down.
The chap in red here. He's fine. These two
They're still inside it. It's going to be 1 inch to get out. And then
okay, so this one. He's fine. This chap.
fine. And the old man.
An old man of the
his
Fens.
last- Yeah.
He's fine. Right then. So, I think.
Yeah, for these guys right on the edge, it'll be the same. So their first inch of movement will cost them 2.
And then they've
they're out
got
of the
everything
marsh.
else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I will start.
So you do all your movement
Well, I can only move
first.
4 anyway, so
Yep.
let's do that.
And you haven't got to worry about him moving out of range.
No,
Unless, of course, you move within 6 inches of me and I become aware of you and then I can shoot you.
no, he's stuck. Right.
And then you've
So
got
this
these
guy-
guys here.
So 2 for his first one. He's got 6 inches of movement. Up there.
Yep.
Oh, he's got shielded. Go around the rocks. Around the ragged rocks, the ragged Saxon ran or something. Move behind the bush.
Excellent. Oh, you're going to make him for the palisade. Right, okay.
Making for the goats.
But they're now the closest to actually getting in. I suppose the people you want to do the looting are the ones at the back. Yeah. Right, what about over here? What are your Danes going to do? There's some loot right there, look.
There is, but it's next to a fire. Oh,
But if you win the initiative, you get to move before I would get to shoot
I'm also
you.
thinking about, can I murder...
The Hornblower. Horatio.
Sorry, I just need to check the effect of my mushrooms.
So what do they do?
So I declare them at the start of the movement phase,
Yeah.
and then there's a confusion roll, and there's the possibility that they don't move, or they move normally, or they go into bloodthirsty rage. However, I still can't see. It's half the. I can see it, can't I? It's just half the move, half the charge, but I get extra D6. I still think that's a bit risky. Yeah. This guy here. So.
Well, you're going after him.
Yeah. So it's 4 to there.
Yeah.
2 to cross it.
Okay. All right. Let's roll to see if he becomes aware. So 1, 2, or 3. He isn't. No, he doesn't notice it.
If I can move, if I use my tactical edge to hopefully win the initiative next turn,
You can charge
I
him.
can charge him and murder him before he even turns round. I know there's no facings, but
There's no facings in this.
yeah, but from a
it's
dramatic point of view, it's much better. Much better to murder him from behind. So I can probably. Here's a 7. I can go for that loot, and we'll have to see if I'm close enough to the fire in a second.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like the Vikings are always the ones who are going to be raising the alarm. There's this beautiful sneak attack over here that Hereward has devised is kind of undone by his Danish relatives. But it's kind of the point is that you look how far forward you've gotten before the alarm got. It's a
Well, I
sneak
think
attack.
you've still got to get out the tents and.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to check. Are you within 6 inches of him?
Yes.
You are. Okay. So let's see if he becomes aware. Okay, so the Hornblower has become aware that there is a Viking near him. As we said, the way this will work, if he is aware, which he is, of this chap here, and unengaged at the beginning of his next activation, then he can blow the horn, or he can raise the alarm, the same as anybody else on the board. If, however, Robin gets the initiative next turn, he manages to charge and engage him, then he's not going to do that because he's going to be panicking.
I'm kind of relying on Hereward's tactical edge to increase my chances of winning the initiative and being able to take him out before.
That's true. However, that's your movement. So we're into shooting. I have shooting. I can't see any of you. Actually,
yes,
is he within 3 inches of that fire?
He is.
He is. Right. In that case, let's see. So my crossbowman up here within 20, because the range is 20. Is he within 20 inches of him? You can't see any of the others.
Yep.
He is. So this is the other thing, though. He's going to be aware, isn't he?
He's going to raise the alarm.
He's going to raise the alarm either way, so you might not even have to worry about that chap.
Well, I might as well kill him.
So, right, in that case, can you just check this one as well? Is he within 20? He can't see those guys in between.
Yes, he is.
So I'm going to send 2 crossbow bolts thudding in over there. Because I had initiative first, didn't I?
Yep.
I did. So I'm shooting at this chap. He's got some armour on, and with a crossbow, that means I'm hitting him on a
4.
So on a 4. All right, then. And then your defence will be at -1, so his save would normally be 5, but it'll be 6.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm looking for a 4 or more to hit for the first one. That is a hit. Robin, you need a save of 6.
6.
No, so he is taken out. Okay, so he has been removed. And obviously, unless my crossbowmen die before the start of the next turn, they're going to raise the alarm. I didn't really think it'd be them that would be doing it, but that's the end of my shooting because they can't see anyone else. These guys are still in the darkness. So it's over to your shooting. Okay, so I'm not within 6 inches of you. So this guy isn't aware, although he has just heard some crossbow bolts go flying around over there. So you have the opportunity to try and kill him. So
I'm basically weapons free now as well, aren't I? Because you're going to raise the alarm.
Yeah, so it's right. Full auto time. So both of these guys can shoot once because you moved. And this guy here.
Hereward's in the way of him.
Well, I think he's too worried about trying to get his feet out of the mire. Okay, so we did forget the long range modifier on the crossbow just there, but the result would have been a hit anyway because I rolled a 6. Down here you haven't got any modifiers.
Nope.
So I'm in some armor because I don't have a shield. So what do you need to hit with a bow?
With the bow, I'll be hitting on a 5.
Okay, so this is for the guy in blue. So you're hitting on a 5. No. Then you got the guy in grey.
Yes.
That's a hit, and I'm saving on a 5. Oh, he loves it.
And then
this chap, you got this chap here. Is he within 10?
Yes, he is.
Excellent. So that'll be a 5 as well.
Yep.
No. Okay. So
I guess your crossbowman is now aware.
I think he's pretty aware. Right. Okay. So that's the end of the shooting. The Normans are going to be aware. However, we are still going to have to roll to see if day breaks because it's going to affect the ranges. So at the start of the next turn, the start of the next Norman phase, the alarm will be raised. So if Robin can win the initiative, he might still just get a little bit of movement in there before he has to start worrying about loads of Norman soldiers coming pouring out of these tents. Yeah, Robin, you roll to see if the sun comes up. No, it does not. So let's see who's going to go first. The Normans got a 5. Okay, so it is the Normans.
Not really what I wanted.
The Normans ring the bells. The alarm has been raised. The guys in the towers are shouting. So now I can control all of my guys as normal.
This guy's getting a jump scare.
That guy is getting a jump scare. This one over here is suddenly like, oh no, oh god, as he sees all these hairy Saxons coming out of the swamp like a horror film. But I can now move my men from the tents. Right, okay. Do you know what? I get so few goes with the crossbows normally. He's going to stand there and just try and do something. These guys are going to stay still. I'm tempted to get the hornblower back. So the hornblower, he's going to move back because, of course, his bonus is he gives additional movement to his own side. So he's going to run back inside like that. Over here, he is going to charge you. So he's going to turn around and have a charge. We know he's got the charge range, so it's going to be a D3. Obviously, if I roll a 1, I lose my charge bonus. Alright, so he's all fine. So in he goes. So there will be a combat. Sneaky. I just imagine this this Viking, doing a real sort of tiptoey thing behind him. Now, over here, I'm going to deploy some of my men. So I do. Let's see. I'm going to. So these, I will put. Do you know what? I'm just going to deploy the guys next to the tents. Right. So they're going to move out and form out. So I'm just going to measure from the tent here. So I'm going to move him to there. He's fully armored. This chap here has a movement of 6, so he's going to come to here. The leader, he's going to just move around like this, see what's going on. Crossbowman, he's got a 7-inch move, so he's going to move forwards.
So from here, because he's crouching down, but he was facing away from me, it just looked like he was having a crap outside the tent.
That's what's in that bucket. Okay, so the cavalry have 12, so he's going to go 5, but he's going to come round to there. So I'm going to move to here.
Peer through a hole of the palisade. A spear comes through.
So all of this lot are just trying to move to make ready. I'm going to bring that cavalryman around here, like so. There we go. That's my movement. The Normans are scrambling to get their defences in order. Right. So what do you want to do? Do you want to carry on with what we've been doing and do the Fen movement
we'll do
first?
Because then I know.
There's only a couple, isn't there? So you got the guy back here. Yeah, is he gonna drown? No one has drowned yet. Is he going to? No, he's a 2. He's fine. Right now, Hereward.
He's okay.
He's fine. He's out of it. Oh no, he's not. No, he's not. Yeah, he's fine. Guy in grey. Fine. This chap. Fine. Guy in red.
Move out of it. Oh,
no, he's stuck again.
Slippery slope up the top.
Right, but you have got your elite little force up here. So, what do you want to do? Because
right, I'm going to be first thing I'm going to do is
running up to the palisade.
This guy is going to charge him.
Okay. All right. So it's D3. Can you charge through? Because if you've got to go around, you have to charge in a straight line. So charging doesn't have to be in a straight line. So right then, let's do your charge roll. D3. So 2 inches added to it. So he's going 9. Yeah, you're around there.
And then
can I stand and shoot with a crossbow? Oh no, because I've already bit. Oh no, I haven't. No, he hasn't acted. He didn't move. He didn't move.
He didn't. So let's check.
I'm pretty sure I can.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Right, so I can make a closing shot. It's got a -1 modifier on it, so I'd normally be hitting on a 4, so I'm hitting on a 5. Here we go. Oh, it's good. You're at -1 to your save, so he's got some armour, which would be 5, so it's a 6. Ooh. Feel like I deserve this. Come on. Hey! Oh. He's nobly taken down. However, I am now going to get shot to pieces. Right. Okay. So that was your failed charge with him. What about these guys here? So what are you thinking with these?
So there's rules for climbing palisades, or rules for climbing.
Yeah.
So I won't be able to climb this turn because basically you have to have.
So you're going to spend your turn getting up to the palisade. So they got 7-inch move.
This guy might grab a goat on the way. No, because that stops my movement. So.
I don't think you can hurl the goat over the palisade. So they're in touch with the palisade. Okay, so next turn they can climb up and jump down.
Hopefully. They can also just
fall, they can also break their necks.
Fall and break an ankle.
All right. So. What about down here? What are you gonna do? You gonna stand still and loose arrows, or
a little bit of? He's moving half.
Yeah.
And this guy's going to stand still. So I've got a lot of shots.
Yeah.
That I can potentially.
Hereward.
It's still night time as well, isn't it?
It is still night time, yeah.
You can't shoot the guys in the towers. Right, and Hereward.
Well, that's the thing. I can't shoot you either. I've got half range. If you're within 10 inches of the crossbows, I can.
Right, then over here.
Oh, this guy at the back is fine. He's
he can move now, can't he? So he'll move from one puddle to the next. They're both going to take mushrooms.
Yep.
So I will roll.
Yeah, and then this determines what they do this turn.
And every turn from
this point to the end of the game. Okay, so you're going to consume them. So what's this chap? Do you want to roll for him? See what happens to him?
So he's
2. Is that confused?
No, he's clear sight. It's only 1 is confused, so he has clear sight. He's fine.
Okay, and then this chap here.
Oh,
he is confused.
He's confused. Well, it's because there was a hornblower there a minute ago.
Yeah, there was. He didn't understand what's going on.
Was there a hornblower?
I'll put a little token next to him so remind that. So he can't do anything till next turn, right?
No. So was there a hornblower? Or did he just imagine?
Did he imagine it? Everyone seems to be alert. Right, what are you doing with this chap here with the Dane axe then? I assume he's a berserker. You're just going to rush the gates, right?
Yeah, he's going to get some armor. So I feel like I might get.
Awesome. Okay.
I might get a horse to the face.
I'll just bring everybody up.
He's a 6, 7. This guy here is going to pick up some flames.
Okay, so that's his turn done now. So he's got a flaming marker. Let's put a little red. I know we use these as wounds, but
there is no wounds in this apart from leaders, is there? So.
Yeah, so he's got the flaming brand.
Though he will count as having an improvised weapon.
Yeah, he will. But remember, you can set fire to things without a flaming brand. It's harder.
Right.
Excellent. Right then, so it's shooting. So it's a Norman shooting. I'm going to start with the crossbow. So this guy up here is going to shoot your berserker. He's wearing some armor, so I'm hitting him on a 4. So that's a hit. You have a save of 6. No, so he's taken a wound. Right, so we'll pop a wound on him. Yep. And now I'm going to do the same with this crossbow up here. But he missed. So I don't have any more shooting. So we go over to you. Right, so you're shooting.
I'm going to take a kind of inordinate amount of revenge on this guy.
On him.
So I'm going to start with.
See, he didn't move. He didn't move.
He did 2 shots.
So I got some armor with a bow. So I think you're hitting on a 5.
So my first shot.
Yep, hitting on a 5. No, second shot hitting on a 5. No. Unlucky. Next up, you got this chap here.
Yep.
So 1 shot hitting.
It's going to be 1 shot from him as well.
So we'll roll for him on a 5 and then roll for him on a 5. Oh, that's a hit, and I'm saving on a 5.
Oh.
No, he's down. So he is off the table at last. So this one didn't get to
But I won't
shoot,
be able to see anything.
but you can't see anything.
Won't have range. Yeah.
All right.
So we've got some combat.
Excellent. Yes, we do have some combat. Just the one, which is over here. Right, so I got the charge off. So we're hitting each other on 5s for this one. The required score is the same for some armor versus full armor. However, I get +1 because I charge. So I'm hitting on a 4. You're hitting on a 5. Right, I need a 4. That's a miss. Oh, you hit. I have a save of 4 with full armor.
Yep.
Oh, he's down.
I mean,
right, can I? Yeah.
He did get basically ambushed by.
He did. He tried to get his charge. He tried to do his duty. It went wrong. Okay, that is the end of the turn. So we're going into turn 5. All hell is about to let loose. I'm not very. I'm a little bit worried about this berserker. So I really need to win the initiative here, so I can do something. Yeah, let's go into it. Right then, Robin, you roll. So if it's 1, 2, 3, or 4, it is. The sun has come up. Everyone is released, the cock has crowed, and all ranges are back to normal. Oh dear. There we go. What do you have to roll first?
I need to roll for my guys in the swamp.
Yeah, and the mushrooms.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, so he could end up not doing anything.
He could.
Do you want to roll for him now? So, like over here. So this berserker here.
What I'm hoping for is a bloodthirsty charge.
Okay. There's a 2, so he's fine. And then your berserker here.
He was confused last turn.
He's not this turn. Okay.
Right, and now people in the swamp.
The people in the
Fens,
swamp.
right.
So
everyone here.
Him.
So he's fine.
Yeah.
He is fine.
Hereward
is
fine.
He's
fine.
He's fine.
And if you roll a 1,
he sucked down to his doom.
No. There we go. So everyone is moving.
Right. So 2 to hop the thing, leaving the Norman.
I forgot about him. I feel like he's going to be a loot grabber.
Yeah, leaving the Norman body behind. This guy with his flaming brand.
Is this like the Uruk Hai in
yeah.
in the Two Towers? He comes running down the road.
Oh, that's a good point. Running down the road.
Oh, it adds 2 inches for...
Yeah. I mean, that probably wasn't why you said that, but that...
No, but yeah,
that couldn't have
brilliant.
worked any better. Well, I will be charging with my berserker.
Okay, so you just need anything but a 1, otherwise you lose the charge bonus. 6, I think you're fine.
I'm making that. You can choose to flee.
No, I'm going to stand there, because it blocks the way.
Not for long.
We can get up to defend.
So that berserker...
He'll run down he can run down the road.
So he's going...
So he's 2, so he'll
9,
go...
because he's partially.
Yep, so he can run and contact that. So he can start smashing that to
This
pieces.
guy's a 9 as well.
He's got a Dane axe, hasn't he?
He's literally designed for chopping through. So
you'll lose 2 for defence.
So 3 to the fence.
Yeah. And then he's got
5.
2. You're in with the
goats.
animals.
I can be up to half, can't I, and still fire. So 4 for him. 4 for him. Just about still going to be in there.
Mm-hmm. Well, Hereward's on the edge, so he's got another 2 inches, hasn't he?
Oh yes, so
yeah. So because he was only partially, so yeah, he'll be up there. Yeah.
Same. So 2 inches.
I feel like you should maybe have deployed Hereward down this end.
Yeah. Things like, obviously, I want to cross the wall, but I don't want to cross the wall piecemeal one at a time because I'm just getting hacked down.
So these guys are all
going to be climbing.
Right. So climbing, we have to roll, do an agility test, don't we?
Yes.
Right, Robin. So how does this work? These walls are 3 inches high.
Yeah. So it'll be just an inch of movement for each inch. So it'll be 3 inches up, 3 inches down.
And they've got 7 inches. So then will you be able to move the extra inch at the end?
Yes, I just can't charge after.
So you've just got to do 1 agility roll for the whole thing?
Yes, to be successful.
Okay, and what we'll do, we'll put the agility table on the screen and we'll go for it one at a time. Should we start with the blue guy, then the red guy, then the old man of the Fens?
All semi-armoured.
These are all semi-armoured, yeah. So there's a -1 roll if you're semi-armoured. So we'll put the table up on the screen. So the first roll is for the chap in blue. That's a 4.
Success. So they end their movement. Oh, end their movement after the jump or climb in contact with the thing. So he literally just goes up and down.
Up and over. Okay, now we've got the guy in red in the middle.
So if I get a 6, that's when I can carry on my movement.
Right, okay. So he ends
that's the same success.
Yeah. And then the old man of the Fens.
He's either going to be an acrobat or a deadly fall, isn't it?
So -1 is 1.
It's a close call.
But it's -1.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
got 2. So
that is a deadly fall.
That's a deadly fall. Okay, right. So what happens to him? So these 2 just go straight over.
Yep.
And they're in contact with the wool. What happens?
He falls and breaks something.
That's it? Is he just dead?
He's out of the game.
Oh, right. So he doesn't make
alive.
it. So 2 of them made it. So yeah, you really don't want to be going over that in full armour, do you? No. You kind of want to almost have a force of unarmoured guys to go in.
Dane axes.
Oh yes, I've just seen him. Okay, now I'm out. So does he get plus one? He just has no
modifiers.
So he could just. Oh, okay, right. Okay, so you've got 2 guys in it. Is that all your movement now?
That is all, everyone's moved. Yeah.
All right. Okay. So see what the Normans are going to do. Right. Okay. So already in combat here. I think what I'm going to do, because I'll lose my charge bonus because it will count as fighting over an obstacle, won't it? So I'm going to move into here. So he will fight your berserker. So I just need to roll to see if he.
You just don't want a 1, do you?
I don't want a 1. Yeah. Ooh. Excellent. Now, he can't be supported, can he? No. So I think what I'm going to do... I'm tempted to just... Oh, no, it's a bit too close. Because I can't go within 1 inch of one of your models, can I? So,
without charging.
Without charging. So what I think I'm going to do is... I'm tempted to almost... I think it might be a mistake to just keep trying to hold you there. I might just try and form up...
like a shield wall.
A shield wall here. So I think what I'm going to do is...
Is you 4 figures for a shield
5 for a shield wall. So I'm just counting. So 1, 2. These guys can all make it. There's my leader. So I'm going to bring him forward. 3, 4. And then... Oh, here we go. 5. Although, I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring them back slightly. I don't know if that's technically in the rules because so they can fit. But there we go. So they're going to sacrifice these guys. There we go. So we've got a shield wall waiting there.
Are they stopping me advancing, or are they stopping these guys retreating?
I think they're stopping these guys retreating. I think I'm just going to accept that they're going to die. And then what I'm going to do here, I'm going to get... I can't get anyone else up in the towers. I've got my backup archer, my backup guy down here. So I'm going to move to the foot of this tower, thinking that he's going to die. And he'll go up there next turn. Then over here, because you can form a second rank in a shield wall. So this guy is going to... He's going to... I should come in and support. So actually, this one here is going to go... Because he's got a movement of 7. So I'm going to go 3 to there. 4 to here. We're going to get these guys in supporting positions there, ready to sort of see the Vikings out. So I haven't forgotten about them. Don't worry. So this guy in red... Because I have to... this guy in green is going to charge a guy in red because I can't charge him because I have to go with him. So he will charge and then I will just roll my dice.
Yep.
To see if they make it, but he's fine. My spearman here is going to move into support. Okay. There. I don't really want to get tanked.
Kind of keep him as a sweeper to...
Yeah, I don't really want to... kind of get stuck into anything, but I could come around here. No, do you know what? He's going to come round.
Can he see him? Is he charging him or?
He would, yes. No, he can't. So he can't charge. So he can't charge. So what I'll do then...
Remember how you were really proud that you'd got proper scale size tents?
Yeah. I'm regretting that. So he will move to there. Okay, so it's your shooting. Right, Robin, you're shooting. All your archers are down here, so what do you want to do?
I'm going to start with the one that's furthest forwards.
This guy,
in the hope that I can reach...
Okay, do you want to measure it? Right, the tower over here.
Because my other guy's... It's going to be close, I think.
Yeah.
It might be out of range, in which case I'll waste a shot. But
so that's it. He takes the shot.
Yep.
Now we measure... No, you're in range.
Just in range.
You're in range. Okay, so the first one we've got to do is the in the way test because he's in cover. So 1, 2, or 3, your arrow just hits the tower. Hits the tower. 4, 5, or 6, it hits the man.
Yeah.
That
thunks into the tower. Then...
So I assume all of these are going to be loosing their arrows up at him. Now, did they all move?
Yes, they're all firing once. So I'm going to start with I think.
I mean, will it just make sense to roll these all simultaneously? Is there any reason not to roll these simultaneously?
Well, that guy might be in range of that tower.
Okay, do you want to give it a measure? What do you want to do?
No, so I'm going to shoot with this guy first.
I see.
See what I mean? Because I'm going to shoot with this guy first against him.
Yeah.
He's definitely in range of him.
Yeah, okay, so same thing again.
Yep.
No. Okay, so who's next?
So the guy at the back. Now, I don't know...
Yep, so he's going with him. Yep, so he's in range of that one. It's going to
be the same thing again.
Same again.
Am I hitting the tower first?
Yes, you are. Right, now what do you want to do with that one?
I'm going to go for the further shot. and just hope.
And just hope that you're
I'm
within
in
20.
range.
Let's have a look. Are you?
I am.
You are? Okay. Fantastic. It's the same thing again. This is the thing, isn't it, though? You want, this is why you need the multiple shots. Yo, you hit, so, but now you actually need to hit him.
No,
he's unarmoured, so a bow at an unarmoured target, I believe, is hitting on a 4.
I think it's a 4. Oh, I'm at long range, though, aren't I?
So I'll be hitting on a 5 if that's the case.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Well, that was unfortunate, but now it's time for the crossbows to get some revenge. Right, so my chap in here, with all these arrows fudding into the oak in front of me, he is going to shoot at this chap here. Now, you're fully armoured.
Yep.
I have a crossbow. I think I'm hitting you on a 5, but I'll check. No, it's hitting you on a 4.
Yeah, and then -1 to my save.
Yep. That's a hit, so you're saving on a 5. Oh dear. He's off. These crossbows are actually worth their money. This one up here is going to shoot... Do you know what? I'm going to go for that guy who's coming up the road.
The guy with the flaming...
Yeah, with the flaming brand. I don't like him. I am going to be -1 because I'm over half.
Yep.
He's fully armoured, so I would normally be hitting on a 4, but I'm hitting on a 5 because he's over half. No, it's a miss. That might have been a mistake, but he can't see anyone. So that's it. That's the end of shooting. So we are into melee. You have initiative, so you decide which one we do first.
Well,
do you want to do your berserker against
with the Dane axe
against your
guy with the horn.
Horatio? So my chap here with the horn is unarmoured, and I have a sword, which means I'm hitting a partially armoured target on a 4. Robin has a Dane axe. Now that has the unwieldy rule and would normally strike last. However, that doesn't happen to turn you charge, so Robin is striking simultaneously, and he gets +1 on the turn that he charges. So Robin is hitting me on a 2, I believe.
Yeah, I believe that's right, with the Dane axe.
And you get 2 attacks, and I get no saves against you because you're a berserker.
Normally a Dane axe would be -1 on the defense
So
roll.
essentially you're killing me on a 2, so I need you to roll double 1s.
Yes.
Okay. Right, let's see if I manage to get off a hit. So I need to roll a 4. No, you just got a double 1. Okay, so no, you chop him in half. All right, okay, so there we go. He's gone. Now, this is happening simultaneously, but we just needed to work out what was going on. So Robin gets 2 attacks, but he's got to make 2 target rolls against the cavalryman and see what he's hitting, either the horse or the rider. So 1, 2, or 3 is the mount. Mount and the rider.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to be 3 or more to hit the mount, because it's unarmoured, and 4 or more to hit the guy on the back. But, as he's a berserker, there's no saves. So I need him to miss. Which one do you want to do first?
Let's go for the horse.
Horse first, so 3 or more, and the horse is dead. The horse is dead, so at the very worst, he's coming off the horse. Might land on those spikes. Okay, so he's off, but I need to now roll to see if something happens to him when he falls. Okay, so this counts as an improvised weapon attack, the fall from the horse. So basically, if Robin rolls a 6, the guy breaks his neck on the way down, or he lands on the spikes.
And there's no saves, is there?
There's no save. Robin said it's how I bounce.
Oh.
Okay, so he's down, so I just need to get in a pro. I've got a model. Okay, so he has been removed, but there he is now on foot.
I've got one more melee to do. But I've got initiative in this, so I'll pick. I know there's one over there. I'm going to attack the...
the Dane axe. So it counts as a fully armoured target. With 1 hit point, it doesn't make any defence saves. The rules for the barricades are in the actually in the fortified building section, and we're also from the St. Brice's Day massacre scenario we played last time. So it's a Dane axe.
It's a 3.
It's a 3, but you get +1 for charging. Yay! So that has now been destroyed. So they can come flooding in. Is there any more melee?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there is.
You're supporting. You charged.
Right. So I have a hand weapon and I charge. So normally I'd need a 4 or more to hit this chap. However, because I charged, it's +1, meaning I need a 3. However, Robin's support here is -1, so I need a 4. Robin would normally need a 5 to hit me, but because I'm supported, he needs a 6. Right, 5, and well, I need a 4. Oh no! Okay, so I now need a save of 5 for being partially armoured. Okay, so that one's just going to grind on. However, remember, these 2 don't count as engaged, so they can move. Next turn, that's it, isn't it? That is the end of the turn. Fire phase.
On fire,
No one is close enough to set any fires, I don't think. Right, it's into turn 6. Okay, so the sun is already up, and the Normans got a 6.
Ah.
So the Normans have initiative for this turn. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because I can see that some berserkers are going to come charging through here. This chap is going to move here to reinforce, and this guy's going to go in with the Lord there, just so he can help, basically. I realise I probably should have remembered some rerolls for him, but it doesn't matter. Over here, my horseman is going to charge your spearman, so as long as I don't roll a 1, I'll get all the bonuses with that. But you are going to have a spear.
At least I have
Harry.
a spear.
At least you have a spear.
It's the best defence I can probably get.
Yep, he's fine. He's going to charge to there. That's all I'm going to do, I think. I think everything else, I just need to prep for defence, really. That's it. Okay, so, Robin, berserkers first. Do you want to do the one who's not in combat with the Dane axe?
Yeah.
And then... what does that mean? What's a 6?
Charge.
Oh, God. Well, I think that's probably what you wanted.
Well, it just makes sense. He must make a charge towards the closest visible figure.
So it's a good job that you can say. So he's just going to come around here and brutally murder him.
He adds D6 to the
range. But he's gonna. So you just need to roll to see if he doesn't get that bonus, basically the charge bonus.
Yeah.
Oh, he does get it. So he's going to be killing him on a 2.
Now I see where you might not take the mushrooms early on.
Yeah.
If you roll 6s, because
it's just lucky they didn't.
Enemy or ally, I didn't really.
Okay.
And I need to roll for that guy there as well, because he could be
could.
confused.
Yeah, okay, so... Nah, he's fine. Right, okay.
Right,
so what about... Do you want to carry on over here?
I was going to check for swampies. So guys in the fence, see if I get stuck.
So anything but a 1? Nah, dear.
That's fine. No idea. And this guy... Nah, he's
3, he's absolutely fine. Right. Okay, right, so what do you want to do, and who do you want to do it with?
Can Dane axes chop down towers?
I mean, if you're in, we can say you can, but...
right.
Are you going to charge the shield wall?
Yeah, there's nothing else to do, really.
Yeah, I mean, you just don't... I mean, that's my leader there, so you might just want to charge someone else. So
the guy straight ahead.
Okay,
the guy next to
all right then, hang on a second. Right then, go for it. Let's see what you get. So he's going
7.
8 inches.
Oh, 8. Yeah, 8 inches.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, he's in.
Yeah, so I won't... I'm not going to react. Okay.
Right.
What about him at the back? So he would be moving 7, so he's going 9.
Yeah, so let's move him up.
Okay.
Well, I might have enough movement because he moves 8.
He does. So
I'm
2
away.
you 2 to the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, then he can do it. So you just need to make a climbing roll. Oh yeah, go for it.
I'm completely unarmoured, so there's no modifiers either.
No. 5. I think you've made it over.
It's not the acrobat, it's just...
No, he just makes it over. So he's over, but also you've got... I've been, so it's not like I can charge him now.
And there's some chickens there, isn't there?
There's some chickens, although I have a feeling he's going to be going for some tents. And then what are you going to do with Hereward?
Over here, this guy, a move of 7. Mm-hmm. That'll get him up to...
the palisade, so next turn he can climb over.
And Hereward's 6, isn't he?
Hereward is 6, yeah. So that's the end of all the movement.
Yeah, because all my guys down in the side of the fort are engaged there.
So it's time for some shooting. So we'll start with me. Okay, so I can't shoot at them because they're engaged in combat. So this chap up here is going to shoot at the guy on the road. He should be in 10 inches now.
Yep.
Yeah, he is. So he's fully armoured, so I'm going to be hitting him on a 4. That's a hit, so you need a save of 5 because he's fully armoured, but he's -1 to his save. I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to use my dice.
Well, I was going to say, I don't think you've missed with a crossbow yet.
Well, now we're going to try again. So we'll go with this one up here. He'll need exactly the same. He'll need a 4. Come on. No, it's a miss.
Good.
My other crossbowman here, all he can see is that donkey, and he's not going to shoot that. So that's me done. We'll go over to you. Okay, Robin, so you're shooting. What do you want to do? Are you going to go for the guys in the tower?
No. So what I've done is I didn't move these guys up as far as I could have, mainly because he was stuck. But what I've done is I've moved them also within 2 inches of another archer. So they're forming a group.
Yeah, I thought this might be what you're about to do. We've not seen this before.
No.
You're going to do a volley, aren't you?
I'm then going to use volley fire. And all I do is I pick one guy in the group and put this guy at the end.
So you're going to pick in the guy on the end, yeah.
And he can see diagonally along So you go at the end there.
The archer reloading?
Just get the line to that guy.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I'll check the range.
20?
Yeah, so it's within 20.
Yeah, okay.
So we mark that point, and I'm going to...
it's actually him. It's actually the guy.
It's the guy with the...
There.
Yeah, that's it.
Right, so now what happens? So they just start lobbing arrows.
They all shoot. They shoot once or twice, so they lob arrows. Now, everyone, it would be including myself as well, or my figures as well, within a 3-inch radius, so nice 6-inch bubble, is hit on a 6. So it should be quite a few people.
Yeah, that's going to... right, hang on a second. Okay, so it's on there. So that's going to be the crossbowman, the spearman, my lord, the guy supporting him, and the guy behind him. It's not... it's not going to be to your guy in combat, but it is going to be the guy in the tower as well. So I assume there's still no in the way. It's just a rain of fire. So basically, what you you hit them on a 6.
Yeah, I hit them on a 6, normal size, and then it creates a 6-inch radius.
Difficult ground because of all the arrows.
Yeah, which I'm hoping, just to prove I did use a tactic every now and again, will mean that give my guy there a chance to run for the tents and
see what you're doing. Right,
burning things.
So first of all, the guy in the tower will be hit on a 6. Okay, so the guy in the tower needs a save. He's unarmored, so he needs to save a 6. He's down. Then we might as well do the crossbowman at the bottom, who's then hit on a 6. Decimate my entire force. No, this is fine. Okay, now we'll do the guy with the silly haircut standing next to him. No, this fully armoured chap here. And then we'll do the fully armoured chap behind him. No, and then the guy behind him. Yeah. So I need a save of a 4.
4 fully armoured, yeah. Oh.
He's saved. So we'll do my leader last. So the guy who's supporting my leader, and then we'll do the leader. So the one who's doing the supporting, no, and then the leader himself, no.
2 kills.
You got 1.
1 kill.
1 kill, but then you create loads of difficult ground.
As well, and all that difficult ground.
Yeah, and so what I'll do, we'll mark this actually as difficult ground. Right, so anything in that bubble there from that point, I'm going to leave that there just in case Robin wants to do it again. Actually, no, I suppose I should take it off because you've got like a... Yeah, so there we go. Right, I didn't like that. Now it's melee. I had the initiative, didn't I? So... we'll do this one first. Right, okay, so I'm going to direct my attacks. I'm going to make this the combat here. I know we talked about a charge bonus for him, but you don't actually get that if you're joining a combat because he's kind of picking his way in. So I'm looking for a 5 to hit your partially armoured guy. You're looking for a 4 to hit my fully armoured guy, and you get 2 attacks, and I get no saves.
I don't think he's trying to like gracefully join in the fight. I think he's just smashing his way through.
I think so as well. Oh, I hit. Okay. So that's good. And you've killed me. So
save.
You need a save of 5.
And I've only got 1 wound left.
Right, okay, so that not berserker, Norman is dead, leaving the way for the berserkers to come through. I think we'll do this one next down here. Right, so this is a little bit annoying because I really need that second ranker next to me. Robin's chap with the Dane axe is coming in. He would normally hit on a 3, but he charged, so he's +1, so he's hitting on a 2. Because the Dane axe doesn't go last in the first round of combat. My chap with a spear is hitting a partially armoured target on a 5. Okay, 5 for me. Yep. Oh dear, so you need a save of 5.
Yeah, that was going to happen.
No, he just explodes against the shield wall. Are we any closer to needing morale? I don't think we are we? It's when you've lost half your people, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, so down here, we'll work this one out. My cavalryman charged, so he's going to get +1 to hit. He has a spear against a partially armoured target, so I'm hitting on a 5. So we'll work that out first, and then Robin will be rolling to see what he's targeting. Because I charged him, and this time the horse flesh is actually smacked into him, Robin is going to suffer an additional -1 to his save. Now, normally, any characters who are armed with anything other than a spear will suffer a -1 to their hit rolls, but because Robin is armed with a spear, he won't. So we'll see what he needs to hit. But first of all, let's see if I get him on a 5. Come on. Yes, so I hit you, so you will need... Or do you want to do your hit roll first?
Yeah, I'll do my hit roll first.
Do your hit roll. So what you said, 1, 2 or 3, it's the horse. So no, it's the rider. So you have a spear.
And you're fully armoured, aren't you?
I'm fully armoured, so I think it's a 5.
No.
No, so you need a single save of 6
6.
because it's -1 normally.
No.
No. So this chap here has fallen. Now we've just got to do this combat here. So Robin is hitting my partially armoured chap on a 5 and my chap with a hand weapon.
Supported, aren't you?
Oh yes, I am. So you're hitting on a 6.
now.
Yes, you are, and I'm hitting you on a 4. So 4 for me. It's a hit. Not for you, and you need a save of 5. Right, okay then. So that is the end of turn 6. So let's see what happens in turn 7. Okay, so initiative. Norman's got a 1.
Okay, you'd like to think.
And you're at.
Yes.
Absolutely fine. Okay, Robin, so you got the initiative. Where do you want? So I've got a roll for your
I'll roll for my berserkers.
So
I'll roll for my one guy who I really hope doesn't get sucked down into the swamp.
Just see what happens to him. Roll
if he
for
gets
him
sucked
now.
down, now I can't do volley fire anymore.
I kind of would really like that. Yeah, go on then. Roll for him.
No.
So he just bounds out of it.
He's no longer stuck.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I think I moved it earlier. Anyway.
Right, and I'll roll for my berserkers.
So berserkers, this is where we want some ones. So the guy at the front.
With the Dane axe. He's
fine. Well, he just does what he wants. And then the guy over there.
Oh, he's confused.
He's confused.
I feel like berserkers do what they want anyway.
Okay, so he's just going to stand there.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I assume this berserker is going to charge. You're going to charge my warlord. So
true.
you only need 2s.
If I could have got both berserkers in,
yeah,
that
you
is
could
the
have.
perfect thing for killing.
True, but you only need 2s to hit him on the turn that you charge.
Yes,
so.
I probably need a bit of distance on my charge though, because obviously I'm halving my movement once I get in.
Yeah, you are. I'm sure you'll be fine. Yeah. You going to do it?
Yeah, yeah.
So come on, you want nice and high. So he's going an additional 2, so he's going 9.
2 inches to the there, and that's less.
Yeah, that's still less, right? So it's 3, so he's fine.
Well, it must only be 3 because it's 6 inch.
So he's in. I'm going to get bonuses to my defence, but I don't get defence rolls against berserkers. So
berserkers are actually, it would be perfect.
Yeah.
The other guy not getting in.
Okay.
Oh, plus I'd get extra distance on the road.
Yeah. What about the guy at the back?
Yeah, he's already got his flaming torch, hasn't he? He's carried it the whole way
You
here.
could go in here and set fire to one of the towers.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Preferably the one with the guy in.
So he is going 8. Yep. Here, do you want me to move him in? There we go. So you're absolutely fine. Oh dear, I don't like that. I'm going to have to come past you. Oh, but I can't go within 1 inch of your models, can I? Unless I'm charging it. So I'm going to have to charge him from over here, or shoot him with my crossbow.
Oh, this guy... Right. I'm coming.
It's just this. I like the orderly queue that they have formed to come down the road.
Vikings were nothing if orderly, not orderly.
No. Kind of Hereward's just watching these guys one by one, like running into the building.
I'm going to stick there so I can probably volley fire again.
Yeah. What about the chap going over the?
Sorry, I'm actually going to move a bit because I need line of sight and I want the opportunity to.
Oh, you're bringing it round a bit.
Yeah, to see more.
Okay.
Right, this guy is going to climb the palisade.
Okay, so
he's partially armoured.
So -1. Okay. So 2. What does 2 mean?
That means he gets stuck. He stays.
He's stuck.
Oh. He gets scared.
So he's stuck at the bottom.
He's heard battle.
He doesn't like it. What are you going to do with Hereward?
He's move up to it because he hasn't got enough movement to.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
He'll be climbing that next turn. All right, and then my guy.
What's your guy going to do in here?
The Dane axe.
Just get a chop down the bottom of the tower, or are you going to make a
I need
go?
to, it's already on fire. I'm going to head for
some brands. That's annoying because I can't charge you with my horseman.
No, you can't see me.
I can't see you. Okay,
that's everyone.
Is that everything?
Yeah.
Okay, right, my turn. Right, okay, so he is going to move into combat. It doesn't count as a charge because they're already in combat.
Yep.
So he's just going to move in, so I don't get a charge bonus. There's no point in rolling. I just want to get rid of that spearman. Down here, my crossbowman is going to move up into the tower.
At least he won't be able to shoot because...
He won't be able to shoot, but I feel like he's safe. My spearman here...
The body of the other guy in the tower, not put him up.
Oh yeah, just kicks it out. It might land on this chap down here. You need to start looting in a minute, don't you? As well.
Burning and looting.
So my guy here, now it's half movement in here, isn't it? So he's got a normal movement of 7. So he's only going to have to... So I'm going to move him that way. So I'm breaking my shield wall, but I just want to
You need to have 5 in the front rank for a shield.
Yeah. So but I could sort of move out now to create a.
Yeah, create a new one, couldn't you?
Create a new one. And he's going to move round to reform the shield wall. I'm going to keep that guy in support there. I think that's it. I think that's all I can do, really. I think that's the only sensible thing to do. So it's shooting. Right then, I assume you're going to do another volley.
Yeah.
So what are you going to...
Yeah, so I'm aiming at the...
So they're over there,
yeah.
a little pack of archers.
Using this guy as the line of sight.
You're going to aim at him.
With the
so
mace.
it's everyone within 3 inches of him. So this could be pretty nasty. See, I could have moved away, but I'm just going to rely on your bad dice rolling. So it is going to be...
So slightly use one...
Everyone.
Including me.
Including... Ooh. No, not including your torchbearer.
Does it still get the guy in the tower?
It still gets the guy in the tower.
Is he safe?
He's not.
Okay.
Yes. So we'll go for it. So let's start. The guy in the tower. So a 6. No. We'll do the guy out here who's near the gateway, and then the one who moved up to take his place. So the guy in the gateway. No. The one who moved up to take his place. Yes, he's fully armoured. He saved. Now we'll do the one next to him, and then the chap who's supporting. Yep, so that's a hit. Yep, so he's fine. Now the one at the back. No. So now it will be my lord, and then we'll do your guys last. So we'll do my lord, and then it's the one who's next to him. So my lord.
If I can put a wound on the lord.
Yeah, I don't want you to do that. No.
So on the lord. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, on the lord. So his save. Yeah, he's saved. And then the one who's next to him. Oh, unlucky.
So it's my berserker.
It's your berserker. Yep. So on the 6. I'd love it if he kills the berserker. No. And then the one who ran forward with the flaming brand. No, you're fine. So essentially this whole area is now difficult ground. Yeah, that was... did you kill it? No, you didn't kill anyone.
No,
but you had a couple of hits, though.
The thing is, it's actually about... Because I need to burn things down. If I can keep you there,
yeah,
I can.
So I just need to expand the sort of zone, and then it's my shooting phase. Right. So I've actually only got one shot I can make, which is with this chap up here. He can't shoot at him because he can't see him. So I'm going to shoot your berserker.
That's fair.
He is partially armoured, so I'm going to be hitting him on a 4. So 4 or more, and you get -1 to your save. No, it's a miss. Right, Robin, it's combat. Which one do you want to do first? Do you want to do the one over there, or do you want to do the berserker against my my lord?
We'll do the one over here.
Oh, you want to do the one over here? So I assume you're going to resolve it, or do you want to resolve it against the horseman? You can pick. So yeah, you're not going to suffer -1. You're going to be hitting him. If you get the horseman, you'll be hitting him on a 5.
Just so I get the rules right in my head, I'm better off fighting this horseman because I don't get the -1 because I've got a spear, whereas I would get -1 against your other guy because he's supported.
Yes.
I'll stab the horse.
Okay. Let's see what you hit first. 1, 2, or 3. It's the horse. No, it's the horseman. So you're hitting him on a 5.
Armored, isn't he?
Yeah, you're hitting him on a 5. Oh, you've hit him. I'm hitting you. You're partially armoured. I'm on the horse. But I didn't charge, so I don't get you're not going to get that -1. So I'm hitting you on a 5. No. Okay, so you hit me, didn't you?
Yep.
So I'm saving on a
4. Must be 4. Fully armoured, aren't you?
No, he's dead. So that horseman is dead. But now my guy with the hand weapon will attack you. He's hitting on a 4. So hitting on a 4. No. That wasn't meant to happen. Right, okay. The Normans are starting to wither a little bit here.
There's a lot of figures there, but I feel like I'm almost clear and free in the backfield now.
Yeah, I know. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm going to have to peel one Norman off here to come hunting the guy in here. So it's the only other combat is in here. So your Berserker is going to get 2 attacks with his Dane Axe. He's charged, so he's hitting on 2s, and I can't defend. My Lord is getting 2 attacks. He has a hand weapon, and he's fighting a partially armoured target, so he'll be hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
And I can reroll misses because of his relic. Actually, you're going to be -1 because my guy's supporting, so you're hitting on 3s.
That's true.
I'm looking for 4s re-rolling, and Robin is looking for 3s. That's a good job. I'm just going to re-roll both of those. I got 2 hits. You got 1, which does an automatic wound on me. Yep. You need 2 saves of 5. He's down. I feel like he's put up a brave fight, but there goes that Berserker. and that wound is applied straight to my lord. But if that other berserker makes his way through,
yes,
that's it. That's the end of the combat phase. So now we're into the fire phase. So if you have a flaming brand, it just is a 4, 5, or 6, isn't it, to set something on fire?
Yeah, and I've carried that all the way.
You have?
Lighting a fire.
All the way from back there.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is.
And then, but to be burned, it doesn't happen the turn that it's set fire. It's the subsequent one, isn't it? If you're within 2 inches of in a subsequent turn, not the turn it's set on fire.
Yeah, there's always chance for escape. So you'd have one turn to get out the tower.
Okay, but he's going to use most of his movement getting down there, so I don't know if he's going to... Not with a jump, yeah. Right, okay, 4, 5, or 6, you set it on fire. So, 4, 5, or 6. There we go, right. It's on fire. There we go, that's on fire. I suppose we actually have to then, next time, be rolling for each section of Palisade as well, because it is all flammable. And those are the rules. Imagine if that just chain reactions down there.
Your guy in the tower, out of the frying pan into the fire. Which way do you jump? Do you jump?
I jumped onto the berserker, just onto the stakes of the Palisade. There we go. I feel like that was probably a bit of a big turn for you. Right then, turn 8. Right, okay. So the Normans got a 3. 4. So 4. So you have to take the initiative. Well, you can choose. You can choose to not have it, or you can choose to have it, because the other roll was...
Yeah, true, but I will be taking it.
Oh.
I'll just roll for my Berserker.
Okay, so Berserker, just don't roll a 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's acting. Right, okay. No one has got wet feet, so we don't have to roll for the marsh. What are you going to do?
I'm going to charge with this Berserker.
Yes?
Yeah, just the guy who's broken out the shield wall.
See, I thought you... Okay, yeah, okay.
But I don't think I'll get past him, will I? He's blocking the way, so...
Okay, so is this for the Berserker's charge?
Yes.
Okay, let's roll.
He's fine.
He's fine. So it adds 2 inches. So plenty of move. Let's come around there. Excellent.
This guy, he's got 9 inches.
He can support.
Move up and I'm not sure how you support a Berserker. I feel like...
Just give him encouragement.
Kind of step back and...
Yeah, just give him encouragement. Okay.
So then
round here, not a lot you can do with this guy. What are you going to do with your chat with the brand, or are you going to try and... Because you've got these guys who you're trying to get over.
Yes, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move here.
Yeah, next to the tent.
With my flaming brand.
Okay. And then...
So I will just have to move... to there.
Okay. I'm just going to have to try and brutally kill him.
Yeah, I mean, there's nowhere else I can really go with him. So
no.
I'm going to set fire to the tower.
Okay. And then what about Hereward and this chap there?
It's going to be just agility rolls.
To get across?
To get across.
Alright, so Hereward's on -2 because he's fully armoured. So he just makes it over. So Hereward comes to there, next to the chicken coop. And now it's the chap next to him. He's partially armoured, so -1. So he just also makes it over.
Need more unarmoured guys so I could be an acrobat.
But you can't be within an inch of him.
No, but hopefully that's enough to block you moving away.
Yeah, it probably will be. What about your archers?
I mean, I guess I'll slowly moving this way. So
I suppose if you get near the loot as well, they can, in the last turn, grab all the sheep and the...
Yeah, because it doesn't say you can't carry loot and shoot. It says...
well, no, you get an improvised weapon. No, you don't get an improvised weapon. You just at -1. I would say you can't shoot if you've got a...
I could stand on the barrel. Well, I can loot it at the end of the...
Yeah. Right, okay. So it's my turn to react. Okay, so for the Normans, my chap here with the hand weapon is going to break the shield wall and charge you. So I'll just have to roll for that. Just don't want a 1. Hey. My guy with the spear here is going to move and support. So this is difficult ground, isn't it? So this guy here has got a 2 inch, 2 inch to get out of there, so that's going to cost 4. So he's going to then, so he's got 2 inches. That becomes 4 inches. So he's got 2 inches. So he's going to get to there. Now he's out of that zone. Oh, he's not, is it? Because it went wider. So hang on, he was there. So he's going to make it to there. My chap... Oh, God. I don't know what to do here. My chap with the spear is going to... He's got 3.5 inches, which is fine. So he's going to move and support him. My lord is going to move this way. He's got 6 inches of movement normally, so he's got 3 inches, so he's just going to get to the edge of the zone. So he's going to go to there, and his spearman is going with him.
I've lost you behind the smoke, but...
Yeah, well, he's just seen Hereward.
What's the guy in the tower doing?
I just feel like it's maybe more worthwhile getting a shot off before he burns alive, because there's only a chance he's going to burn alive.
I mean, that's exactly what a Norman Lord would say, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll hit theirs as well. This is where the tower comes crashing down onto someone here. I will have a shot at one of your chaps. So, Robin, I assume you're doing another volley.
I am, and as I've moved up and around slightly with my half movement, I can now see right into the middle of the kind of courtyard.
So what about here?
So, yeah, we'll go in there.
Let me just get a token. So everything, there, right?
Yeah.
So everything within 3 inches of that. Let's have a look. So that's going to be both my chaps who are in combat there. It will be your chap with the brand.
That's fine.
My chap in the tower. Both of these guys here. And it will be my lord and the guy who's following him.
Okay.
Right. Okay then. Let's get rolling. So first of all, the guy with the silly haircut and the one behind him.
Yep.
The one with the silly haircut. Oh. Okay, and he is saving on a 4. And he's dead. The one behind him.
No.
That's a miss. Right, so he's come out, which means that combat doesn't happen. Do you want to do the guy in the tower?
Yeah, then we'll do my guy last.
Well, if we do the guy in the tower, then the chap here in full armour and a hand weapon, and then the chap supporting him.
Yep.
So the one in the tower. No, the chap in full armour. No, the one supporting him.
No.
No, okay. Now the chap in blue supporting my lord, and then the lord. Yep. Okay, so he's saving on a 5. He's dead. Now the lord. The lord, nah. No. Yeah, just your guy. I'll take him off. That now means, I think, that I will be taking... I'm 1 off needing a morale save. Right, your guy...
No.
It's fine.
We need to adjust the...
yes, so it's 6 inches from where there, so we need to expand it. So all these arrows that are landing. So
just don't want to slow your guys down.
Well, it's working.
It makes a big...
It comes out a little bit wider each time. So now it's my turn to shoot, isn't it?
Yep.
Right. So my chap in this tower here is going to shoot your berserker now that his friend is dead. So I'll be hitting you on a 4. Yep, that's a hit, and you're -1 to your save, so you're saving on 6 because he's only got normal armor, partially armored.
He's dead.
He's dead. So he's going to come out. And off comes that wound. I don't think this is going to make a big difference. Now, my other chap in the tower, I'm going to have to take out just one of your archers to stop these bloody volleys.
Yeah.
So
it might be the last thing you do.
He'll just go for the nearest one, but he's over 10, so he's going to be hitting on a 5. Okay, so it's a 3 normally against unarmored, so I'm actually hitting on a 4. Yeah, that's a hit. You need a save of 6 followed by a 4. Because they're save 6 normally, so it's a 7. So yeah, oh no, come off it. Oh, okay, good.
That's a shame.
Right, so Robin, you will need to be taking morale tests, aren't you? But we do it in the fire step after
so we'll work
the
it out
intense.
after.
So combat, and it's up to you.
Yeah.
But I think there's only 2 now.
Yeah.
So there's the one down here, or there's the one over here.
I'll go with the one with the improvised weapon. I'm not expecting to win that.
Down here. Okay, so it's an improvised weapon against a fully armoured target.
And you charged me, didn't you? So you're.
I charged you. Right, so I've got a hand weapon against a fully armoured target.
A 4, but you charged, so it's 3.
So 3, and then you have an improvised weapon against a fully armoured target.
Which is 6, but I'm -1.
So you need a 6 followed by a 4.
Yeah.
I mean, if you kill me, you can then set fire to that tower. I've hit you.
I thought you were going to say set fire to you.
Well, you could try. So you just need to save a 4. If you're fully armoured. Right, okay. So that one is also gone. And so is his flaming brand. Right, so it's just his combat over here, which has been going on for a while. You're hitting me on a 6. I'm hitting you on a 4. Okay, so I'm looking for a 4. That's a hit. No, so you need to save. Now he's finally dead. He put up a good fight, but he is gone now. Right, so it's time for the fire phase. So I assume your chap down here is going to set fire to the tent, which you'll do on a 4, 5, or 6. Okay, so it's a 4, 5, or 6. Yes. Ooh. Okay, so that's on fire. Right, so that tent is now alight as well. So now we've got a roll for the people who may have been burned. So my chap in the tower. So what is it? Everyone who's within 2 inches. Okay, and it's a 5 or 6 they're dead, isn't it? It doesn't matter how many wounds they've got. It's just 5 or 6 they're dead. So we'll do the guy in the tower first, and then the Lord. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's just been roasted. Oh no. He did it bravely. No more volley fire though. That was his. He did all right. Yeah, I'm going to be taking morale checks now. And now it's time for my my chieftain, my lord down here. Okay, he just gets a bit singed. Right, okay, so now it's time for morale saves. We've both got to do them. We are both over 50%.
Yeah.
So now we roll, I believe, for every model. And so, how's this work?
Yeah, chieftains ignore morale.
Yeah, okay, great. So Hereward and this chap. So on a roll of a 1, they're going to run off. We might as well do this near them. We're meant to alternate, I think, aren't we? Or
yeah.
Yep. Okay. So do you want to go for this archer?
He's fine.
He's fine. Right. I'll go for this Norman in. My Norman here in green. He's fine.
My middle archer there.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The Norman behind him. Ah, he's off. He's off.
Oh no.
That's
your guy's unsupported. My third archer.
Oh, off he goes.
He was upset at seeing his mate get shot with a flaming,
that's it. He's quit. He's quit. Hereward sucks. Chieftains don't take them. So I've got my fellow round here, but he'll be testing in a minute, see if he gets roasted. Oh no, that's next turn. He's fine. He got a 2.
My last Viking.
The one in the gateway. Oh, you got 2. Remember, you got this guy around here.
He rolled 6.
He's fine. Right. My archer in the tower. He's fine.
Right.
You've got this guy at the back here.
Oh yeah, my other Viking.
Off he goes.
He's got a flaming brand as well.
Off he goes.
I just assume he didn't run away. He's just gone off pillaging somewhere else.
He's just got into the rest of the camp. And then I've got 3 guys here. So the one at the front, fine. The one behind him, fine. And then the one behind him, I just realised you had one more, and he was fine as well.
I've got the guy next to Hereward.
The guy next to Hereward.
If he fails, Hereward's going to punch him.
Off he goes. Off he goes after all that. Right, let's just get the board tidied up and then we'll have a look at what's going on. Okay, so yes, there's quite a lot of things to take note of. Obviously, this whole area is hard going because of all the arrows. There's 1 Viking that's coming through the gates there. You've got the archers on the outside, and then Hereward, who is on his own in the Norman camp. However, there's only this 1 Norman who's really going to do anything because these 2 guys are stuck in sort of dangerous ground and everything around them is on fire. So let's go into it. It's turn 9. Okay, so the Normans on a 6. You're on a 6. Who had initiative last turn?
Me.
It was you, so it's over to me. Right, so my chap here is going to turn, and he is going to charge Hereward. So as long as I don't roll a 1, then hopefully things will come up plus. I mean, it's not like I'm going to kill him.
I am skilled, so I won't fight last, will I? We're still simultaneous.
Yeah. So we're simultaneous. So it's just not a 1. Yeah, he's fine. Right, okay, so my chap here is going to charge you there. Now we know he's got more than enough to make it, even with the difficult ground. You could retreat. Are you going to retreat?
No.
So I will run into you there, and as long as I don't get a 1, he'll get his charge bonus. 1. Ah, no. I am going to... I'm going to send this guy, because it's difficult ground, so it's 3 inches to there, but away from everything. Everything's on fire. So if I go in, there's no way to go between this tent and this tower without having to make a fire roll if I want to get to Hereward. So that's annoying. My chap here... Oh, is he going to... So he's... I'm just going to have to go for it and hope that he doesn't die.
That difficult ground will go next turn, because... only last this movement.
Oh, he's only... Oh, okay.
Last the next movement phase, but obviously I kept doing it and doing it. So
yeah, okay, that's fantastic. Good. So I
guess it represents the arrows still falling, doesn't
it? Right. Okay, that's the end of my movement, so it's over to you.
Right, I'm going to loot the donkey from there. I can still shoot, it's just moving... Reaching it ends my...
So that counts as 2.
Ends my movement.
For the animal.
Actually, hang on, might be better. Oh no, sorry. I'm actually going to move to there.
Yeah.
Because I can loot that barrel instead.
Okay, you're going to take the barrel, yeah?
Then he'll move to there.
And then take the donkey. All right, okay then.
Hereward's in combat, isn't he?
Hereward is in combat, so it's just into shooting. My shot, my crossbowman is going to shoot your archer who's picked up the barrel. Am I over 10?
No.
Okay, so I'm hitting you on a 4. Okay, so he's behind an obstacle, so I will be hitting on a 3 when I get through this, but 1, 2, or 3, it hits the obstacle. It didn't, it hit you, so I need a 3 or more to hit. I didn't. I feel like my crossbowmen have done much better in this game than in any other game.
I guess it's suited the role of crossbowman because you haven't had to
move.
If you were me with crossbowmen, that'd have been awful.
That's true. That's true. Let me have it. Okay, so now it's your...
My shooting.
Oh, you're shooting. What are you going to do? You're going to return fire?
So, with this guy,
yeah,
I'm going to shoot...
Okay, so there'll be an in the way, 2 in the way tests.
Yeah, because I'm shooting across.
Or do you want to shoot with that one first and see you can try and kill the guy up here and then...
Yeah, well, I've declared this now, so...
Yeah, okay. So, no, you're fine on the range.
Yeah.
So, you're not minus 1. So, 2 in the way checks, and then you're going to need a 5, I think, to hit
it's for each one, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so you need an in way, so just not... So, 1, 2, or 3.
I guess I might as well roll them both together. It doesn't matter which one it hits, does it? So, no, it hits the... And then I'm going to shoot the...
that guy at the tower.
Yeah,
so, in the way first. No, it's gone through, and then you hit him on a 5.
No.
Unlucky. Right, so it's just combat. Let's do this combat down here first. So my unarmoured spearman is fighting your unarmoured, well, partially armoured against partially armoured. So we're both hitting on 5s, but I'm +1 for charging. So I'm hitting on a 4.
Yep.
Oh dear, you hit me, so save a 5. Oh, he's dead. Right, he's gone. And now it's just a Hereward combat. Well, I'm going to get 1 attack. You're only partially armoured because you're in combat rather than the full armour. So I'm hitting you on a 4 +1 for charging. So I'm hitting you on a 3. You've got 2 dice with a Dane axe against a partially armoured target. What's partially armoured?
3+.
So 3s. So we both need 3s.
So I've got 2.
Okay, so we all hit. So I need
saving on 6s.
I'm saving on a 6.
I got 2.
Hey!
I got 2 hits. Though.
Oh.
Roll double 6.
Yeah, so he's dead, and you're saving on a 5. There, you saved. There we go, so Hereward just bisected him. That is it, so it's just a fire phase. I realised what we hadn't done is roll to see if the fire spread. Okay, so we just need to roll to see if it happened last time. So on a roll of a 6, it happened, and then we could roll to watch it carry on. So on a roll of a 6, it spread last turn. Nope. No, it didn't, so a roll of a 6, it spreads this turn. No. Okay, so now we need to check. So, oh god. So both of these guys. So we'll do him first, then we'll do the Lord.
Right.
So 5 or more. The chap who isn't my chief. He's been roasted, and then the chief. Please don't go get out. Oh no! Well, he wouldn't have mattered. He wouldn't have gone far enough. So they've both been.
At least he won't have to report.
Oh dear.
Report back to William that.
That everything is got, yeah. So, right, okay. We only have, so I got 3 guys left, so I need to take morale tests again, because you killed 3 guys that turn. So I've got to take some morale tests. Well, they've all gone, so yeah, because it's after the fire phase, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, my chap down here is there, it stays. The one here stays, and then my crossbowman in the tower, he's fine. So they all stay, and now this stupid dangerous ground disappears, right?
Yep, for turn 10.
I started that turn with 6 guys, and you only had 4. Now I've got 3, and you still got 4.
And I only killed 1.
So now it's down to turn 10. And we might as well play it out. Let's see what happens.
Yeah, see what Hereward the Cremator can do.
Right, we might as well play through turn 10 because we made it this far. The Normans are on a 2. Hereward is going first. Right, what are you going to do, Robin?
So he's just going to move.
Because I assume we can loot and set fire to things. Because Hereward could take that loot and be in base to base.
Oh yeah, so yeah, because I can be in base with both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, he's just going to move over there.
Yeah, and take those. So that's 2. Yeah, he's -1 to his move because he's got that.
But 2 to cross the obstacle, so still give him plenty.
Yeah.
He moves 8 normally because he's completely unarmed, so 5 gets him some goats.
Yeah. So he's got some goats. He's at the maximum he can carry, which is 3.
Yeah.
And then you got the donkey
7.
guy. Yeah, and he's gonna.
I won't get far enough. Actually, if I move 7.
Yeah. You'll be fine to there. And then there's just a single.
I'll have that sheep over.
Yeah, you'll have the single goat there. So they've all. So there we go. He takes his donkey with him. And then Hereward, I'm assuming you're going to move him to the table. If you move him to the table, he can take the sausages.
Yeah, I mean,
and then it's just going to be a roll to see if you set it on fire. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to... I can't get to Hereward. I just need to try and kill your people with some loot, I think.
You can't see him with your crossbow guy to shoot him, can you?
No. Right, so is he against... All right, in that case, I am going to charge 6 to there. I'll just roll to see if I get the charge bonus. Yeah, so I just don't want the -1. Yeah. Brilliant. And then this chap... Do you know what? He's just going to run for it. Screw it. I'm just going to go 6 inches, charging at Hereward. Right then, so shooting.
Yes, I've got no shooting because I moved with all my archers the full distance to try and claim as much loot as possible before it went up in flames.
And so my guy up here is just going to shoot your chap in the middle there. He's over 10, so -1. I'd normally be hitting him on a 3, so I'm hitting him on a 4.
Yep, goats don't count as cover.
Goats don't count as cover. Oh, he's hit. You need to save a 6, followed by a save of 4. Yeah. Now he's down. There we go. Right. So, there's no other combat. Oh, no, there's combat. What am I talking about? There is combat. So, I'm hitting you on a 5, because I have a spear against partially armoured. You have a spear against fully armoured. That's also a 5. Yep. That's it, just 5s.
Yep, because you've got no charge bonus because you are fighting across an obstacle.
Yep. So 5s. It's a miss. That's it. So Hereward has taken both those bits of loot, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's swiped the table.
He's got that. So he's got his sausages and his bread. He's making a sandwich. So it's just whether or not Hereward sets that on fire.
And more importantly, whether your guy catches
fire.
fire.
Which one do we do first? You do the setting fire one.
Do the setting on fire first.
Okay. Okay, so there's Hereward. If he rolls a 6, he sets his tent on fire. So 6. And there we go.
Flames.
No. So, as Robin's pointed out, Hereward has used that to barbecue his platter of meat. Do you want to grab another smoke marker? We might as well put it on. And now we just need to roll to see if fire spreads. We might as well do it. So, did it spread to the palisade? So, on a roll of 6, it goes onto the palisade. Oh, it did! So, there we go. That's on fire. The palisade's on fire. So, the last thing we'll let Robin do is, did this mad Norman charging Hereward get roasted as he ran through? He did. Did you fail any of those ones? Right. I think that's the end. Well, that is the end of turn 10. Right. Let's
technically.
I need to take a morale. You're going to make me take a morale test. Okay, I will take the morale test. So, if I roll a 1, this guy's off. Brilliant. Off he goes.
Got the guy in the tower still.
Oh yeah. Don't forget him. So my archer in the tower. He stayed. The crossbowman stayed the course.
I'm not coming down.
Oh dear. Right. Let's. We're going to get sorted, and we'll just come back to you with a few thoughts. Okay. So there we go. The dust has settled, and after all has been counted up, Hereward has won. He's burned 2 of the Saxon tents, and obviously we have a guard tower on fire as well, and part of the palisade. He didn't get a major victory because he lost some of the loot that he had gathered. Especially when that last one was killed. He ended with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8 loot in total. So if I hadn't killed that guy, then it would have been a major victory. So it's just a minor victory, probably fitting because he did sacrifice most of his men.
But I did leave one survivor to tell the tale.
You did, yes, yeah. How very apt. So Robin and I sort of chatted about doing a scenario which sort of revolved around Hereward the Wake and you know sort of the fight against William, and sort of seeing what we could work into it. So Robin, how do you think that went?
I think it actually worked really well because it's a variation on the existing scenario, but the existing scenario, the objective is in the middle and you move on with it. This was much more getting across, but it was balanced really well with the
unaware guards
scenario, the unaware guards, the knight giving me the advantage to move up.
You could deploy. You had a deployment zone that was much nearer, that hampered your movement.
Real mistake, I think, was I put Hereward too far back.
You put him back here.
Yeah, I should have put him back with the other guy, with the spearman.
He had the least amount of marsh to cover.
Yeah, but Yeah, I think it worked really well. And from a scenario design point of view, it kind of, we got to really into the meat of it in like the last 2 or 3 turns.
Yeah, so
what you want for a tense.
The 10 turns went, didn't it? So we had the first 4 turns, which was the stealthy part of it, as we're waiting for the sort of, daylight to break. Then sort of 3 turns of forming up and those arrow shots and crossbow shots starting. The shield wall down here and then the volley fire. That was cool to see. We hadn't seen that before. And obviously then once you're into the camp, sort of the havoc that comes around that. Obviously when we sort of created the camp at the start, having everything quite close together, so once a building is on fire, there is no way to get past it without risking being set on fire. And that just helps keep things interesting.
Yeah, like there's lots of loot in there close together. If I could get more guys into the camp, I could have grabbed like 20 pieces of loot with a few guys because it's all close.
I feel like you were,
but it should be.
Yeah.
The hard bit is getting in, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then survive. Once you're in,
well, that's the it's not meant to be easy, is it? That's the thing. It should be hard. I mean, I think you did really well when you got those initial guys in. I just could not get rid of them, and that helped because obviously that tied up my guys.
I think killing that horseman.
Yes, that made a big difference.
Otherwise, he could have just moved around and cleared up, mopped up any guys.
Well, I was stuck with what to do with him. I thought if I clear up here, then I can go somewhere else. I probably should have moved him around to start somewhere else. Yeah. Now, Hereward himself, we came up with some rules for him. I chatted to Guillaume, the author of Pillage, a little bit about some of what we could do with him. At the end of the day, as Robin pointed out, he's not a superhero, so you don't want to give him too many things because we're thinking about rules whereby he doesn't suffer the penalties for moving through the marsh, or maybe people near him get to re-roll. But then it just becomes, a bit too silly. Whereas if he's just a chieftain with a couple of, he's got the Huskell abilities and he's got his tactical expertise.
I really like that because I deployed him in the wrong place. I completely. But because he's tactically good, he influenced the whole game by how I was rolling initiative. So even when I didn't, whereas if he was just a super mega killing person, I'd have wasted him by having him further back. So
and having the Danes on the board, the Vikings, it worked really well, even as an allied force. We decided not to make it a percentage, though I think it didn't. In the end, it worked out about half and half, I think, more or less.
I brought 8 and 10.
But it worked well, and just using history as an inspiration for a scenario. What we'll do, we will, we'll put some notes up so people can, play this or change it or do whatever they want if people are interested in that. Otherwise, there will be more Pillage coming. Hereward is definitely going to be making another appearance. There's loads of battles that he was in, especially one where he's defending the end of a causeway and the Normans are just piling in down it and the weight of their armour makes the causeway sink. And then there is a battle where he goes after a witch, which if you go over and have a look at Guillaume's channel, they've actually done a battle report for that. And then, of course, there is a fall of Ely eventually where there's a bit of a last stand. So there's things that we can do with him. But otherwise, yes, I think he played out nicely in the end. But yeah, otherwise, thanks very much for coming along and playing again, Robin. I'm sure it will take a lot to convince you to come back again. Otherwise, thank you all for watching. There will be more Pillage stuff on the way. There's a general update video coming along as well, and hopefully a look at some of the new things that are going to be available. And I will see you all again soon in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.